All right, y'all. So today I'm going to make a website for a sober living. And it's not something that we do, but I just kind of wanted to create a basic website just to show y'all how easy it is and also how to integrate Sobriety Hub, real-time bed availability links, and application forms. So what do we want to do with our website? We'll go with promote a physical business. Let's try to use the AI. And I'm just going to continue with Google to create a Squarespace account. And Squarespace is just one of many website builders you can choose from. Okay, so what's happening here? Text sample. Brand personality. Let's go with friendly. Site title. Let's say the name of our sober living is Frank's Sober Living. Okay. Homepage. Add sections. So I'm kind of figuring this out in real time as I walk through it. I actually am new to Squarespace, but I'm just kind of trying to show you how easy this kind of stuff is. So we want an intro section, a services section. No, we don't want a services section. We want an about, forms, a footer. Okay, we're gonna just keep it real simple. Intro, about, footer. And I clicked continue. I think there was a few more menus at the bottom there, but I clicked continue pretty quickly. So, okay, so okay, so there's no navigation. This navigation will be like a drop down if you want to add like multiple pages. We're gonna keep this like we'll add one link maybe to it, and we'll say apply now, and the URL we're going to use, we're just going to go into our Sobriety Hub account, and whichever application you're using, whether it's our standard one or a custom one, that's going to be in your forms. And I'm just going to grab this link. So I'm going to click share. I'm going to click copy. And I'm going to put that right there. Save that. Okay, so now the website, if they click apply now there, it's going to take the person on our website to the Sobriety Hub application. So that's a good start. And this home looks very luxurious. I think it probably looks a little bit too luxurious. So let's replace it, and let's browse from stock images, and let's see, friendly home. Let's try typing in community. Ooh, this is perfect. These hands together, this is perfect. And let's just change this to pursue your recovery. Pursue your recovery today. Okay, that seems kind of cool. So it's going to say Frank Sober Living at the top. And usually on all these websites, there's a way to like preview it. How do we, maybe if we click exit, oh, this button is to preview. So this is what it's going to look like if somebody goes to your website. So Frank Sober Living, pursue your recovery today. And now we've got an apply now button going to Sobriety Hub application. Okay, who we are. So we need to change this part. And we should probably put in location, contact info at the bottom. So let's go back to our editor. I'm gonna do, and obviously like you could add like more text here, guys. Like it could literally be whatever you want to say. Let's change this picture to something more kind of recovery related. Browse stock images. And you know, it probably would be best to like actually like you know, upload a picture from your phone like of the house or of something that really represents your community. But okay, let's upload, or oops, let's no. Stock images. We'll do that for now, and we'll type in like harmony. Ooh, okay. Let's do this thing. Singing bowl or whatever those are called. Sound bowl. Who we are. What is this little AI? What do you need? Explain our Buddhist-based recovery home. I just mistyped that. Okay, but this is pretty fire. This looks really good. Oh, it's too long. Jeez. Shorten. Inner peace. And then let's have this be another apply now button. Apply for housing. Maybe we'll rename that. Edit. And it's going to take us to an about page. No, that's not what we want. We want it to take us to this application. Okay. Did that work? We'll see when we preview it. Exit, preview. This apply now, we know that works. Apply for housing. Boom. Awesome. Okay. This is going well, guys. It's not so hard. Your site title, Frank's Sober Living. And we'll just keep this update, you know, put in your information there. Okay, so let's add a section, click add blank. And then what we're gonna do is we wanna embed our house availability link. So go to your Sobriety Hub and then click here, click Manage Org. You'll only have access to this if you're a higher up in the organization. Like if you have the permissions to see that. So, okay, let's go to ChatGPT and say, create an HTML embed link for this. Okay, so this is going to make this thing 600 pixels. So click copy. And I know you guys maybe are like, oh my God, this is so crazy. But just don't worry about it. It's cool. Okay, so HTML, we'll just replace this with this. And nice. Now we've got our house availability link in here, which just looks absolutely so cool. And this is real time, right? Like if you move people around in your organization, like if I go to Ocean House and I move somebody from Andy to like a different house to the Sunshine House, that's gonna update on our website, like the bed availability. So it's like pretty sweet. Okay, let's first of all, let's save this. This might look really bad on mobile. Yeah, so it's like cut off at the bottom, so that's not cool. So we need to edit that. And remember how ChatGPT said that the height was 600 pixels? Okay, so let's try 700 pixels. Nice. And now it says the Sunshine House has -1 beds available. So that's because I moved this guy to the Sunshine House and there's probably 5 out of 4 beds filled. So make sure that when you're in your houses, guys, that like 5 out of 7 makes sense. 5 out of 4 does not. So let me go ahead and move one of my guys from Sunshine over to Ocean House. Okay, now he's in Ocean House. So now Ocean House, he's got 4 out of 6, 5 out of 6. Okay. And when we refresh this, it'll update. Okay, good. So 1 bed available here, no beds available in Sunshine. That looks right. So this is like a pretty good website. Especially we integrated it nicely so that people can go to it and see if you have beds open in your houses. They can click an apply now button. Obviously, this will collect all their information like recovery, emergency contacts, legal history, all this stuff. And then that will create a resident in your Sobriety Hub in the incoming section where you can then review their profile and accept or reject them. So simple website, pretty good. Wait, how did I lose it? I want to go back to Squarespace. Okay, here we go. So the page is published. So one of the things that's important is, you might be wondering well, where is this on the internet? What is my, I want it to be franksoberliving.com. Right now, the URL is something weird. That's not what we want. So let's go to the setup guide. Here we go. Okay. So you'd want to make the site public and you want to get a custom domain. So you can probably buy a domain from these guys, or you can use a domain I own. So let's say I actually own Frank's Sober Living .com, I think. Let me double check my GoDaddy. So GoDaddy is where I buy the domains. So Frank's Sober Living. Oh no, I don't. Um, okay, but if you did own that domain, you would just put it in here, and then it would be like, oh, it's not a registered domain. If it was a registered domain, it would say like which service, which website, domain hosting service do you use, and you would say GoDaddy, and then it would like connect you to GoDaddy, and then you'd have to like verify that you own it. And that can be a little bit challenging, but I mean, again, you know, ask ChatGPT, how do I make my Squarespace website use a domain that I bought on GoDaddy? And it'll tell you exactly how to do it. All right, I think that's a pretty good video, and I'll post this on our blog for how to make like a basic one-page sober living website. You know, it's not beautiful. It's not $1 million website at all, but it solves some problems, right? You know, people can go to it and they can see your real-time bed availability, and then they can also apply. And it just adds a little bit of legitimacy. So, hope that helps.